I'm an aspiring dancer, artist, and actress.
Yes.
Today I'm here to introduce Quez's Brunch with Friends.
Yes. Make some noise, y'all. I am Skittles. I am one of Friends. So who do we want to introduce next, baby?
Tiara.
Tiara, come on, baby. Okay, who we introducing next? Come on.
Kim.
Come on, Kim. Miss Kimology. We got another person. Who we gonna introduce now?
Travis Cal.
Come on, Mr. Chad. We got one. Who else we got, baby?
Mr. Mike.
Mr. Magic Mike. We got who?
And Quez.
Come on, Quez. Y'all make some noise. I'm already up here. Who am I?
Skittles.
Yeah! You did good, baby. Congratulations. You can pass it out. You did good, baby.
So listen, since it's your birthday, Stevie Wonder got a song. You ready? On the count of three, y'all. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Come on, y'all.
Happy birthday to you.
Come on. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby, all right? Y'all give her some love. Somebody gave me a chance when I was that age, y'all, so this is our next generation. Y'all can do better than that, y'all. Come on. Thank you, baby, all right? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling this morning? If y'all feeling good, say yeah.
Yes.
See that? Okay, so I want y'all to, I ask you, everybody got their drinks in their hand?
Okay.
Listen, I want you to raise them up. This is a brunch where everybody's going to be, I can cuss now, right? Okay, but no, I'm not. You got the baby here. Where everybody can get messed up, all right? So I want everybody a little bit tipsier than they are when you leave this place, all right? So raise your glasses. If you don't have a glass, raise your water, because I believe in positivity. I believe in manifestation, and I believe that this is the year for whatever you want. Let's manifest it and let's believe it. Cheers to believing anything is possible. Yeah. Are y'all ready for Juicy?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready for Juicy? Now listen, y'all. This is our season finale, y'all. This is our season finale. So let me describe what Brunch with Quez is with Friends. So I decided, I'm like, there's a lot of people doing good here in Kansas City. I have a lot of friends that I work with, and I want to give them a platform so we can come together and just talk about real stuff, real issues, and then we got a brunch with it. So I'm gonna introduce. My name is Quez. If you don't know me, Google me, okay, baby. But I'm Quez. I'm this guy who's an Aries. But it's Leo season, so shout out to all my Leos.
Leo season. We in the building.
All right, so I'm gonna go down the line, and if they don't know you guys, let them know. And I got some questions. What was your favorite show? We did a survey, you guys, before and Eric got the polls, and we got to see what the audience say too. All right. Okay. So Tahira, who are you, baby cakes?
Well, my name is Tiara, but everybody calls me Sweet Twist, and I'm the owner of Sweet Twist Loctician Services. We're a lock-based salon in Kansas City, and I'm just, the fun. I'm the vibe. I sing a little bit, I dance a little bit, I just be doing everything now.
Yeah. Kimology.
Hi guys, I'm Kim Newsom, but I'm known as Kimology. Oh really? Thank you. Do you mean it? Okay,
I know you.
Stay focused. I have a show on YouTube. It's called Kimology, and it's where I interview local artists, comedians, just the who's who of Kansas City, and yeah, I sing a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got some singers up here, y'all. They all sing. V Live Mike.
Good day. My name is Mr. V Live Mike. I am just a black man who I own one of 10 gentlemen's clubs called V Live, and as Quez said, if you don't know, Google it. V Live, Arizona, California, Houston.
Wait,
Dallas.
what video is it in? Because you always tell me about it.
I mean, you can play any one of your hits, and you're gonna hear. I was in V Live.
So listen, we need some masculinity on the show, so that's why I had to bring Mike. So give it up for V Live Mike, y'all. Next we got Skittles.
How y'all doing? I'm Skittles. I am a host and aspiring food critic.
Who gets fired every episode.
I don't know how I made it to this season because I've been fired 8 times. But like I tell Quez all the time, you can Google him, but without me next to you, baby. I'm the baby rough until your little swerve.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm also vlog food, and as Skit Eats is one of my businesses, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be one of the first from Kansas City to be a Black food critic.
Yes. All right, we got Mr. Travis Kyle in the building. Give it up for Travis Kyle, y'all. Yeah.
What's going on? So I'm Travis Kyle, owner of Travis Kyle Styles, part owner of Euro Productions. I'm a fashion stylist, designer, and an event planner. So every Thursday night, you can check us out at the Parlor. We do open mic night and ladies night, and we do other events throughout the city. So look for me.
Yeah.
Google me like everybody else. I want to try it.
So listen, we have had 6 shows this season. We started this season, I think, last year. At the end of last year, and this is our season finale. 6 shows. So what was you guys' favorite show? I'm gonna start with you, Tiara.
Okay, my favorite show was definitely the Mother's Day edition.
Yeah.
I cried. I was happy. I laughed.
Yeah, y'all went to
just
church
so much love
on that episode.
We did.
We started playing although we go to
There was so much emotion. It was beautiful. You had the mothers looking amazing. It was just a well put together show. Quez, you showed out.
Yeah, that was a fun show. Kim, what was your favorite show?
Oh, I don't know. It was the one when we were poolside and we had that really good pie.
That was last season. season.
You don't have to say it like that, okay? There's been a lot of shows, all right? I don't know. I would say the Mother's Day one was my favorite. It was a lot of fun.
You can't choose what I chose.
Yeah.
You can't.
No, I can't?
You cannot.
Okay, well, come back to me.
Mike?
Yeah.
What was your favorite show? Because I cussed you out when you missed
Every show.
one of my
Every
shows.
show.
So what was your favorite show, Mike?
When we were really in here partying and we were doing the Soul Train line, and we had that big group. I mean, it really went hard in here that day.
That was fun.
Yes, indeed. That was fun. So, and the Mother's Day.
I have a question. So was the Mother's Day the Kentucky Derby theme?
Yeah.
Okay, that was my favorite show too. Sorry, I gotta steal it. I love my hat that day.
Was you late that day too?
I'm late every episode.
Don't let him do that to you.
Travis, what was your favorite episode?
I'm going to say today, and the reason I picked today is because we've got a chance to come together as a group. We've really learned how to read one another and how to kind of bounce things back and forth. And so being able to see the growth from episode 1 of this season to now. So I'm going to say today's been my favorite.
Awesome. Awesome choice.
That's good answer.
Very well thought of.
So I did this crazy thing, y'all, okay? Because we have some cool people up here, and I did a survey, all right? So I've opened up this survey.
Oh shit!
Here we go.
And they say I'm an asshole. I think I'm the nicest person ever. And when I read these answers, so I put together 7 questions, okay, you guys. And after y'all know their answers, I'm gonna ask y'all. Y'all want y'all to yell them out because I'm just seeing this. Eric just gave it to me. All right, so who do y'all think is the funniest up here all seasons? Y'all said Skittles? Okay, so Skittles, you did win for the funniest.
Thank you. Where's my award?
I don't like this. Question number 2, who was the asshole all season?
Quez was.
I am a really nice person, y'all guys, I promise. All right, so that's number 2.
Did you win that one? Did you win that one?
I did win it.
That's all we
I
wanted
wanted
to
you
know.
to say it out loud.
It was a landslide.
I think it was a landslide. Like Travis said.
You in your Purple Rain shirt.
It was unanimous.
It was a
They
70.
say I'm the funniest.
Tahira, did you vote for me?
I did not.
I did.
See, I knew Tahira.
I did.
Okay, so the nicest.
We know who.
We already know who the nicest is. Who's the nicest on the stage, y'all? Tahira, she did win.
Yes,
for the
I voted for you.
Okay, so I don't like this because it was a tie between this one.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Who is the most talkative out of all of us?
I'm Quez and Skittles.
I voted
Skittles.
Yeah. How did we win?
That is sad.
Okay.
It better not be me.
Who won the class clown?
Oh my God.
Kim. Y'all give it up for Kim and her church way.
Can I tell a story? In high
Yes.
school, I was voted class clown out of 300 people, and I'm trying to figure out
Well,
what.
in 30 years, nothing's changed.
Nothing has
30
changed.
years?
Wow. Okay, so.
The shade of it all. I'm not 40, Quez.
Wait a minute. There's nothing wrong with 40
Wait, no,
plus.
it's not, brother.
There's nothing wrong with 40 plus.
Wait,
Stepped on somebody's toes.
everybody relax. They look good. Today,
They look real
I
good.
graduated in 2005, so
Bless
I'm
your
just saying
heart.
I'm not.
I graduated in 04.
I'm gonna say you older than me.
Bless
Don't
your heart.
do that. Wait,
Oh,
04 in the house.
I was grown and living 6 states away. I was getting my best adult life.
Okay, and this one we call this subject juicy because we got to end this with the baby because we got something to talk about. And I said I was not
Okay.
going to put this on juicy to this
Hold on, wait, we
because
got one more category.
we got-
One
okay,
more
wait.
question.
We got 2 more questions. Who was the angel all season, you guys?
Me.
Oh, I voted
Tahira.
for him. You voted for
Tahira.
I didn't.
Kim, hell,
Kim, you are far from an angel.
You are not an
Hell's
angel.
I went with Tahira.
You will get to the gates of heaven and they be like, turn
I'm
around.
sorry. She always talk about something.
Why is it spicy?
First of all, I'm sitting right here, and y'all are talking around me.
we talking in front
Wouldn't
of
you
your
rather I say it to
I
your
am an
face?
angel. I'm saying.
Okay, so who y'all think was the angel out of everybody?
Me.
Tahira was the angel.
You know Jada Kiss.
So
She's
you know,
like,
I want to know who got this award because I was trying to get it all season, but I got
Oh, I don't know
established.
why you without that.
I mean,
I got established.
we know
That was
who
really
got this
hard.
award.
We already know who got
I
Okay,
think
so
all of the
Yeah,
above.
like,
who was the best dressed all season?
Travis Cal.
That's not fair because I should have put that question here because you are a stylist. You
I
style
said all of the above.
well, it's not,
because
my
I think
services are
every
available
single
because I am a
person was
stylist.
amazing.
So, but however, thank you
So
guys.
you did win best dressed.
Yes.
Y'all give it up for the
I
host.
won that
Y'all
in
give it
high
up for
school.
the host.
Yes.
Yes.
Now listen, we
Thank
done
you,
had
thank
some
you,
funny
thank you.
moments on this show all season. Like we had 6 seasons, and we should have the camera rolling behind the scene because there's a lot of stuff that happens that y'all don't see. But next season, I'm going behind the scenes, so y'all see a whole new improved Quez, Brunch with Quez and Friends. So, what
Are
was
we
your-
coming back? Are we coming?
fired.
What's happening? Did we get
I'm already
fired?
fired from the
Did we
next
get
season.
rolled out?
Hired.
I don't want to read about how we didn't take
Contract
us too long.
evaluation.
Did I get my peach or not?
Y'all see how they come in for me? Because I change peaches every season, you know.
change peaches.
This is not the housewife.
Why y'all trying to put me on blast? I haven't
I'm
seen
just
y'all
trying
know
to-
y'all text or y'all.
I've not received my contract.
Well,
I
whether
just
whether
evaluation.
you
Oh, okay, I'm paying
fire
attention.
I'm
Quez,
coming
I
to
have a
support.
question
Y'all making
for
me
you.
sweat up here.
How many seasons have you had?
This is season number 2.
Okay, how many
That's
seasons
beautiful.
have I been on? Give my peach away if you want to.
And that's Skittles, everybody.
It's gonna be free.
Okay, so, what was your funniest moment all season long to hear?
Oh no, skip me.
Ooh.
Kim.
I don't.
Talk, honey.
Okay, so it was.
Tell a story.
Jesus. Okay, I'm grown. I have bills and breasts. I can say what I want. This you had Reed was our guest host, and some random man was in the back, and she told him to come forward and had a whole interview with him, and we were just sitting there like, "What do you do, sir? What are we interviewing?" And he does nothing. So
That's not funny. That's shady.
it's not. I was really just confused. Like, okay, well,
Take back
what's
my
your
vote
name?
for that.
Mike, what was your funniest moment all season? All season long, what was your funniest moment, bro?
This one, like Travis said, like this one right now. Because I see too, where we started and where we're at, our camaraderie, you know, the brother, sisterhood, everything is just cool. Like, it is something to think about. And when he made mention of that earlier, it just, you kind of sat here and listened.
This last episode is really hard because I had to think about season 3.
Well, you know the business.
Skittles, what was your favorite moment?
All the falls.
Funniest, the funniest.
All the falls.
falls.
All the people
Y'all-
that got up here and
Listen,
fell.
Shay,
and
on
stumbled,
radio,
and we fall down.
we have had a lot of people fall on this stage all season.
A lot of falls.
A lot of falls, a lot of
pictures
trips,
falling,
a lot of.
TVs
There's a lot of
Hey.
chords. What do you want us to do?
Donna Lawrence said, "Tell about that time."
when they fell on the stage.
I have a
Everybody
bag
ain't
of
able to walk in them
slaps.
brunch shoes.
So listen, Yanni, shout out to Yanni.
Fell hard.
DJ Yachty,
So
baby.
DJ Yanni was up here. We doing a segment like this, y'all. Okay, and usually DJ Yanni is like behind us, and so we're doing this in this break time. So there's no cameras running, no nothing. But we usually keep a camera up here just for like extra stuff. She fell, so the drum thing gave out on her, but if you know how a drum sits, and all of a sudden we heard something say, boom, boom, boom. I looked back and said, bitch, you better get up, get your ass up, get your, because we taped, and so we wasn't taping, so I think that was my funniest moment.
Yeah, she's suing you already, that's a non-disclosure.
That is, girl, play the tape. Travis, what was your favorite moment? Funniest.
I think my funniest moment was on for the birthday show. Yeah. When you were up here and you were giving a full-on Power District concert, like you were on the main stage, and then you said 1, 2, 3, 4, and ran all the way down the thing
in my heels.
You weren't supposed to have a microphone that day
He was
at
not.
all. No, you made your
Who
way.
gave him a mic? That was your show, Kim.
It was.
So how did he get that mic?
I don't know.
Who let him in there with the
Everybody was saying my
You
name.
enabling that man.
Y'all, they be talking about my chicken pit roots, okay? I got some roots about this high. You love them, don't you?
I do.
Thank you. What was your funniest moment of the...
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
If I agree with everything you say, will you hire me back?
See, y'all, they are making this hard for me. See,
Okay, my funniest moment was
because
Skittles was up here and she was telling a story about how she did you beat somebody up, baby?
Wait, I'll fight.
no, I mean, I got
We
in the
were
fight.
telling
My wigs
stories.
is
We were
worth
all
rent
telling
money,
stories
mortgages.
about
They not about to snatch my wig
experiences
out
that
of
we
me out
had
here, bald.
And she told the funniest story. What did she say? We were all telling stories about our experiences, and you got to your story, and I mean, you had the entire event cracking
It might have
up.
been when somebody tried me. When they tried me.
Yeah. So that was the funniest moment for me.
Listen,
you tell the
Now I
funniest
gotta
stories.
go back and rewatch the tapes.
Good.
Listen, we about to wrap this up. We call this segment Juicy, and we appreciate all of you guys following us. If you haven't seen none of the open episodes, it's really good. I'm gonna do my thank yous after, but go follow Brunch with Quez. No, Quez Presents on YouTube. We have all our seasons on there. All right, so since this is Juicy, y'all get one. Where am I at on time? Am I good on time? I'm over. I got 1 minute, so we can't talk about it. Pal, I love you guys. I'm gonna be thinking about next season 3, okay? Because I got a lot of stuff to do.
Whatever comes
Can we draw straws?
All right,
Let's just draw straws.
DJ, listen, y'all, we've been rocking with DJ Macc all season. DJ Macc, take us out, DJ Macc. Quez.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah. I find you, I give you all you're needing. I know what you like. I feel it coming.
All right. If y'all having a good time, say yeah. Okay, see, they're not talking to me. You know, I like to talk back. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try. Okay. Are you guys having a great time? Can you please say yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, Skittles, I'm excited about the finale.
I am too.
Like,
I can't believe it's the finale.
Like,
where did the time go?
We pulled out the big guns today.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, we got the one.
Yeah, we do.
The only.
The only.
Miss
Shay Moore.
Hey,
Thank you for having me, Quez. Thank you.
How are you, baby?
I'm good. That round of applause was whack to me. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning and do my thing every morning on the morning grind with Shay and Shine on Hot 103 Jams. I deserve a bigger round of applause than that.
She representing us on the radio, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about. And those of you not clapping, I'm gonna see your tires at the end of this thing. I'm just saying.
Y'all ain't clapping, she's flashing.
It's a privilege to interview you, have you on the show, and we appreciate what you do for the city of Kansas City and surrounding areas. So where did it all start for you, Shay?
Wow, I was a student at Johnson C. Smith University in Charlotte, North Carolina. I went to school with the intention of being a clinical psychologist.
Wow.
And I sat in the first class, and the first 15 minutes I was asleep. It was so boring. And I sit in the front anywhere I go. So that looked really crazy to be asleep in the front row of the class. And people have always told me I had a nice voice.
You do.
And so I kind of just said, well, let's try to do that then. And it's been on ever since, thank God.
Wow.
Well, I just want to say, because for me, it's an honor to even be sitting here with you, because you have definitely paved the way for a lot of people to even say that this is something that they want to do, whether it's radio, whether it's hosting, whether it's just putting their name out there. Like turning on that radio, that's the first, when you start your day off like with the radio, and you hear that Shay and Shine. So like, even for me as a host or whatever, to be sitting here interviewing you, it is truly an honor.
Wow, thank you so much. You just don't understand what that means to me. As a child coming up, I had a terrible stutter, and so I didn't talk a lot as a young person. And sometimes if you listen, you'll hear me pause a little bit on the radio. That's me trying to catch myself from stuttering.
I feel like your accent, you give me this New York vibe every
That's
time.
where I'm from.
That's
where I'm from. I'm from Queens.
As a host, as a radio personality, you probably do a lot more. What else do you do besides just host? What's your other gifts? Because we don't know. What do we don't know about this
I've been in a couple of anime cartoons. Y'all can check me out.
Google her.
Yes, I've done some audio books for some folks. I've done some national commercials.
Okay.
God has blessed me with this voice that I didn't think.
That man.
I didn't see this for myself. Like I said, I had a terrible stutter. People used to tease me and make me cry. And now God pays me to use my voice.
Hello.
I love that.
Pow.
I'm glad you
I'm just
said
here
that.
to tell anybody that anything can happen.
I'm glad you said that, because like, what would you say to that person? Like, what advice would you actually like give to that younger person, the younger you now, seeing where you're at?
Don't worry, you about to blow up.
Yeah.
Pow. Bar Marley said, don't worry
check.
about a thing. Every little thing
It's gonna be
all
all
right. So I have to. What has been like your? And we about to wrap up the interview. It go real fast. As
Oh,
you
that
know.
was fast as hell.
You know radio time. But listen, what has been like the hardest thing you had to been through in life, and what prepared you to what you are right now?
Wow, that's an interesting question. There's been so many obstacles in my way and so many things, but I count it all joy. I see everything that I've been through as making me the person that I am today. Both of my parents had substance abuse problems when I was growing up. By the time I was 18 years old, we had moved 25 times in my life.
Wow.
So all of those things made me be able to jump into somewhere quick and feel comfortable. When I came to Kansas City from day one, it was like, who the heck is this lady?
Wow.
What is she talking about?
Yeah.
But I've always felt comfortable as long as I have me, and that's for anybody listening. As long as you have yourself, you're gonna be okay.
Girl,
it doesn't matter
Listen.
where you come from.
Listen.
It doesn't matter what your family did.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what you've been through. If you just keep persevering and you believe in yourself, you can make it.
Oh my God.
I want to give a shout out to my coworker and friend, Julie Jones.
Hey,
That's
Julie
me.
Jones.
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 That's another iconic name right there.
We call Julie Jones the first lady of the radio
Yes.
station.
And
I
she
want to
is.
pay her homage.
And she is.
She's been rocking the radio
Yes,
for over
Julie.
20 years. I've only been in Kansas City.
Okay.
I've only been here for 6 years, and I want to give it up to her because
Come
without
on,
Julie
Julie.
Jones, there would be no me. So thank you,
love
Julie.
that.
I'm gonna stress out my invite. I'm gonna have you on the next season, okay, Julie? We appreciate.
I got one question because I know you mentioned at 3 o'clock waking up. So I just want to know what that routine looks like.
Yes.
What does it look like in a day of you waking up at 3 a.m.? It's 24 hours in a day. How do you use them?
As soon as I wake up, the first thing I say is thank you, God,
Ow!
before my
Thank you,
feet even
Jesus,
touch
for
that
waking me up.
ground.
Because he was the one who gave it to you. Hello.
He gave it to me. It wasn't because I was so fly, because I was so smart, because I was so funny. It's because he said, all right, daughter, you go, you do it. You're not going to be afraid.
Girl, I'm doing the church rock. You see
On the rock.
I'm doing the church rock, girl.
And if y'all want to put something on my cash app, if you
Okay,
say
y'all.
your spirit,
She
go
is
ahead.
blessing my soul. If she blessing you, say amen.
Put a tag on it if you mean it. I mean, so yeah, so that's what my day starts. I thank God. I get up, I take a shower because I'm sleepy, so that wakes me up.
What time you go to sleep at night?
It depends. I've been going to sleep a lot earlier lately.
Ooh.
But usually I'm up till 10, 11 o'clock. My boyfriend lives in another state, so he's on East Coast time. So usually I stay up until he gets off work. But lately, child, I've been going to sleep.
Well, listen, where can they find you at? Besides 103 Jams, where can they find you?
I'm all over, child. Y'all be seeing me everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Yes.
Hit me up on my socials. Hey, Shay Moore. Thank you so much, Quez, for inviting me here. You guys just don't understand how much of an honor it is for somebody who never thought that this would be the life that they would lead. It's always an honor. So when people ask me to be somewhere, I'm like, they really want me to be somewhere?
We want you.
Me?
Yes.
So it's an honor.
So I'm grateful. Seriously. Thank you.
Thank you. And so look, what I always say, everything about you is Shay Moore is going to be at the bottom of the screen, all right? When they see it, it's going to be at the bottom of the screen. Here. Shay Moore.
Shay Moore.
And my Cash App too?
And we'll put,
Shay Moore with
listen, we're going to put our Cash App. And when we produce this show, we got the Cash App is going to be right there. What's your Cash App?
Help me. Help me.
No,
Help me.
I'm teasing.
Listen,
but it's at Pay Shay Moore if you're going to do it.
Skillis, what we going to tell DJ Macc?
We going to tell DJ Macc. Take us out, baby.
What? Come on, Quez, you about to dance? This is how we do it. Quez presents my man DJ Macc on the ones and twos. Shay Moore in the house. Shay Moore in the house. 5 in the morning. Phone sex with
It's very important to me because I focus on fitness and on health. So this is D Moore from More Fitness. Everybody give him a round of applause. Make it warm, y'all. Make it warm, okay? And we really just want to get to know him. We want to talk about his business.
Yes.
So my very, very, very first question today is really going to be just, D Moore, how did you get started and deciding that you want to be a personal trainer? Like, talk to us about that. Give us that story.
How much time do I got?
Okay. You got all the time in the world, baby. Go ahead.
All right, so it's about 5 years ago. I'm 22, but I was 22 at the time. I'm 28 now. I was working at Ford, and I hurt my foot, and I had to go to our nurse's office. So I had already knew that high blood pressure ran in my family. So she took my blood pressure, and it was on heart attack level. This at 22 years old.
Oh my gosh.
But I felt normal, like, you know, when if you ain't really treating it, I guess you just make it a part of your life. So she tried to give me an ambulance. I'm like, I can drive to the hospital. So I ended up going to the hospital. It took a while for my blood pressure to go down. I had to stay there for a minute. So they told me to take some days off work. I took some days off work. And when I went back, every time that I try to go to my job, the nurse would come get me off my job and tell me to come to the nurse office so she could take my blood pressure. It was high every time. So they let me off for like a month and told me I need to get my blood pressure under control. So I'm not a person to take medicine. So I just, at the time I was kind of tired of my lifestyle, and then I'm not a person to take medicine. So I'm like, I just need to get it all together all at one time. So as I was changing my lifestyle, I changed some of my habits, and as I was changing my habits, it kind of showed me just the person that I really am, you know. So that's how it all started with me, just having health issues, you know, and a lot of us don't really pay attention to them and set them off, but they important, because if I probably wouldn't be 28 if I didn't listen when I was 22, you know, so. That kind of got me started.
That's an amazing story. Wow. I'm so glad you're here because I need help, like all of us do. Are you I'm so serious. Okay, so with the pandemic, right, I kind of gained knowledge, but not only knowledge, but a little weight. And so I just wanted to know, brother, how, because sometimes you get a pudge. I know this because somebody took a picture of me, and we all look fly, right?
We did.
We did.
Good.
However, comma, I look like a baby dinosaur.
No, you don't.
Not now. I've been trying to do better, brother. No, but at the time I was like, okay, you're scandalous for posting this because you look great, but I look like I'm giving birth to a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So if you could tell us what we can do as Black women to, like, just keep it tight, and also what can we do in our diet, because I know fibroids are prevalent in Black women.
Yes,
so what we can do to eat, what can we eat that will, I guess rid it, because it is possible, but also what can we do fitness-wise to help out?
So you want to be on a healthier diet, you want to be in a calorie deficit, so you don't want to be eating more than you burning throughout your whole day.
Okay, so all right, but can you go into detail?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Alright,
cut
so
you.
right now I'm like almost 200 pounds. So I'm also a bodybuilder too.
Okay, I don't want to interrupt you too much, but while he's giving us this very valuable information that people pay for from personal trainers and nutritionists, can you guys have your conversations quietly so that we can respect the mic, so that we can all hear and respect him being up here and giving his time today? Go ahead, D.
Alright, so I'm a bodybuilder also. So I'm about 200 pounds right now. When I'm on stage, like competition time, I'm about 175.
Okay.
So what I do is a lot of cardio and I diet. So with me dieting, I wanna
Cardio.
it sounds scary. It sounds scary.
What's the purpose of a treadmill? We're not going anywhere.
Oh, that's the
We're
best.
just running.
That's the best
like
one
a
to do
hamster.
cardio on. You ain't
Right,
gotta
I don't
run.
like it.
You don't
I
have
just-
to run.
Where we
Don't
going?
run.
Keep going.
Don't run. So for your cardio, anybody in here trying to lose weight, y'all can put this in y'all notes. Cardio, get on the treadmill, put the incline as high as it go, and you just walk.
That's what I do.
But you gotta walk at an up-tempo pace. But when you get tired, you slow it down. But so
You said up tempo. That's still running.
so I'm saying put it on like 2.3. That's
I
just
can
a
do
fast
that.
pace. Yeah, that's just a
Okay,
faster pace.
all right, cool.
Yeah, so you do that, and then you want to cut your carbs also, because them carbs gonna
Explain
cut the
that. What's the
breads,
carbs?
cut the rice, cut the pasta, all the good stuff.
I don't, but okay.
You gotta stop eating
What if
fried
I
food.
eat pasta that's made out of vegetables? I eat chickpea pasta.
That's fine.
What if it's
That's fine.
pasta
Well, that's
with
calories.
crawfish and it's
That's
real
protein.
pasta noodles? What if I just eat like 2 bites?
Just the crawfish, no noodles.
But
Get
what do
you
you?
some
What do you?
vegetables? Asparagus. Asparagus is one of the only vegetables I eat. It helps you lose. It helps with stomach loss. It helps clean out your system, and it helps with bloating also.
So no carbs.
I don't
Just cut them to a low. Like instead of pastas and rice, use sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Well, okay.
What about
Okay.
bacon? Can I eat that?
Sis.
I really like bacon.
Touch
Just
her
makes
Jesus,
me
please,
feel good
for the
inside.
moment. We are
When
not
you're
eating
sad,
pork. We
eat
rebuke
bacon.
pork.
When I'm
Remove it
sad,
from your
eat pork.
diet.
sis, feel sad one day
I don't eat
and
pork.
eat mac and cheese
No,
and
thank
see
you.
how
So
better
D-
you feel.
D-More, so people who want to train with you, people who want to get healthy with you, let them know, and it's going to show up right at the bottom of the screen. If you have a
Yes.
website or your social media page, where can they find you? How can we sign
You
up?
can
Because
find
I'm
me.
coming.
Me too.
I'm all right. I'll be waiting on you.
Oh,
You can
one of my
find me-
clients already goes to you, so
her
I'm
name?
coming. Kay. She's got locks.
Oh yeah. I know
Uh-huh,
you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm coming
Okay.
with some pasta. Go ahead. Where can we find you?
Yeah, cut the pasta. You can find me on Instagram at MoreFitnessKC, and you can also find me at D__more on Instagram.
And I just want to drop a little gem for those who like to cop out and be like, oh, I have a busy schedule. I can't make it to the gym. I can't make it at the time that you are telling me that I need to show up. Like that 7 a.m. don't work for my life. I can't do it. But guess what? D-More
I'll be up at
has...
4:30 in the morning.
Why are you showing off? Because
Just saying.
obviously
Why are you
we're
waking
also
up so
unhealthy and we don't wake up early.
Get
And
to
you
it. I don't
just
want no excuses. I work
talking
on
about
other
some
people's schedule.
competition. I'm 175. I'm 178 right now.
I don't know what
200
I
right now.
sound like at 4 a.m. Do you start talking that early? Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, I wanted to say though, guys, he does online training as well. So is that like self-paced? Are you physically there, or is it like pre-recorded sessions
So,
that we can purchase and I can just work out to when I get home at 9 o'clock at night?
So with some of my online clients, they don't really need assistance, so I just send them over videos.
See, I don't need assistance.
And then, yeah, but then
Oh, I need
some
all
of
the
them
help I
do.
can
Some
get.
of them do, so I'll be on FaceTime with them as they working out. So
All
there ain't
right.
really no excuse. Even if you're at home, I make online plans.
I love it.
If you go into a gym that ain't with me, I make them plans, any type of thing you try. I make meal plans.
Okay.
Don't make
Do everything.
excuses, guys. D-More, he does everything.
That's
Okay, so
awesome.
if you see him here today, walk up to him. If you have a business card, direct him to your social
go
media.
get 'em.
Let's get healthy.
Yes.
Let's extend our life. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Seriously. All right. Well, put your hands together and thank D-More for coming out and speaking with us. All right, y'all.
Come on, black man.
Nah. Where's DJ Macc?
Thank y'all for having me.
Take it out, baby.
In
Alright. Listen, y'all. Are y'all drinking this morning? Say yeah. Yeah. Are y'all mimosas feeling good? See, I always know a change in the atmosphere because everybody start talking more when they start drinking more.
Yeah, they do.
You see how it starts off and then everybody like, hey, how you doing, girl? What's your name?
Like, we in this bitch.
Well, hey T, how are you doing?
We got a. Y'all know who we got on stage right now.
If they don't know, now they know. Glory.
We got the Princess of the Vine on
The Princess of the Vine. I like that title.
Yeah, I put it on there.
Because I'm the Prince of the Vine.
You the okay.
Prince and Princess.
Queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be a fight.
I can't say that because if I said you was the queen, then I'm gonna have 5 restaurants mad at me. So
They always say anyway, Quez. You might as well just say
Look, I gotta support everybody. So since we are here, I'm loving this interview because we're gonna dive in on this interview.
This a toxic.
She is the hot topic of 18th and Vine. Y'all give it up for the one and only Tiara from Smaxx in the dance room. Miss Smaxx, I love you.
That's my reputation.
I mean, you know, who are you? Let's let everybody know who you are. Let's start there first.
I'm a virgin. No. Tiara Taylor Dixon, right? So I own the Velvet Free Smaxx.
Own.
And the Dogfather's food truck.
Okay.
Now.
Yes.
I have to excuse my voice isn't as graceful as Shay's. I do other things.
Shay's voice be sounding real soothing.
So
like it's like a meditation. Like I want to hear her say, "You're okay. You're amazing."
Just talk to you while you
do
sleep.
Yeah, you can do it.
Tiara, okay, so see, I gotta keep these two. This is what happens off the camera, y'all. We'll be talking and talking and talking. So you own Smaxx, you own the hot dog thing, and that these hot dogs be good. Have y'all tasted the hot dog truck, the green hot dog
it's
truck?
good. They put mac and cheese and greens on a bun.
Like no, it is good. So since you are our hot topic of 18th and Vine.
How hot?
He had to wipe his face 3 times. That's how hot.
That's how hot he's sweating.
That's how hot he's sweating.
Like you know me, I ask questions, okay, and that's one thing about me. So let's dive in. Tiara, do you like being the hot topic of 18th and Vine? Say yeah. Okay, so let's talk about it. Why is this? I'm gonna ask the questions, okay? What is the biggest thing that you have to go through being in your business on 18th and Vine, good and bad? Let's talk about the good. What do you like about being here on 18th and Vine?
I love rebuilding 18th and Vine. When I came down here, I was 8 months pregnant, and I was the only restaurant on Vine. The other restaurant on the corner wasn't there. There was nothing there. So 8 o'clock, this was dead zone. Yeah. Monday through Saturday, Sunday, I was like, you know what, we're gonna have to close our restaurant earlier because there's just nothing going on here after 8 o'clock. Right. And so seeing it grow from being almost like afraid to be here after 8 o'clock to seeing the nightlife revitalized, to see the Vine even a topic anymore. Because we weren't even in the conversation, we were counted out. Just seeing the air being breathed back in it, just not by me, by the community. You know, they weren't coming down anymore. There was a juke house, and then we were blessed with soiree, we were blessed with, the bayou had came down, so then it started growing and growing, and of course they moved on, but just seeing that and being involved with that and knowing that I had a personal handprint, footprint, me and my husband in building this. We bought our building, we own our building, so we have a little bit more like at stake than others. So I just value this community more than anything because it's ours.
What's the hardest thing about having a business in this community?
Shit, everything.
Yeah.
You gotta talk about it.
Criticism, self-hate, black hate, no support, the city. It goes on and on. I could talk forever about that. It is really, it's something that we fight every day. Because it can be from one thing to the next. We can have a good Friday and a terrible Saturday, and then it goes from, oh, this was the best time of our life to, oh, you know, the Vine, so and so, you know. So it's, you have to have very thick skin.
Take that good with the bad.
You have to.
You do. And I'll say this or whatever, because as a person or whatever that has met I'll call her T because that's my T. But Tiara or whatever, and being a host and things like that. Like when she first met me or whatever, it was automatically like in there. She was like, this is what we doing, we gonna do this. We partner with Quez, we did this. And she has, not only is she consistently booking me as a host, like I'm there almost every single Wednesday. We doing Women Crush Wednesday. Booked me for a huge, and when I say huge, iconic, her team for the Young MA. For the Young MA concert,
yes.
that was huge. Like in booking a LGBTQ black woman as a host to be on the Vine, that is iconic. She did that for me. Yeah. And to say to book me and Mr. Quez for Gay Pride on the Vine, again, to book for another iconic event, that was big. And you did that for me. So to rebuild, when she says she's rebuilding and she's giving chances and she's out there, she's doing exactly that. So, Miss T, I thank you.
Yeah. Let's give it up for Miss T.
I think y'all got me up here to
let's I gotta talk about everything because I got you up here. You know, I love you know I'm the best.
You see, I'm the nice one.
I'm like the one
I got a mop today for his birthday.
Mop his ass.
But listen, me, Tiara, we talk, we're real. How do you, because it's always, they always complaining about, you know, I work down here. I live down here, I party down here, I do shows in here. Like my life is all of 18 and people don't understand that.
I think you said something that nobody really recognized. You are actually down here. The feedback that is given is not from people that is down here.
So I live here. I have the experience. When something happens, my phone is going off. Tiara's phone is going off. So, of course, we know about a lot of stuff that has happened down there on 19th Street. How do you get past the shootings? Let's talk about shootings. I'm going to ask you questions on air so let's clear the air for everybody. How do you, as a business owner, what do you say to yourself and your business, and then you still have to open the next day like nothing happens? How do you still go on with the people talking everything? Because you hear people say the good and the bad. How do you, as a business owner, keep on doing what you do here for 18th and Vine?
You have to have thick skin, like I said before. I'm unapologetically running my business the way it should be ran. I pay all my taxes. I do everything that I can do.
Pay them taxes.
Humanly possible. Providing security, doing everything that you can in your reasonable timing. That too. But what I'm not doing is shooting people. So I can't take the responsibility for the murder because I didn't shoot anyone.
Right.
The daiquiris don't shoot people.
Right.
The buildings don't shoot people.
The music
do not shoot people.
Right.
We shoot people. We shoot each other.
Right.
We party all night with each other, slapping fives, and then they'll go to the parking lot and something like that will happen, will transpire only because of what they did. And that's what we have to, I think the focus goes on what you can actually see physically is the buildings. Like we don't have any we don't have any suspects or anything, but so we'll put it on the business rather than put it on that black man that took another black man's life again at another spot. The Velvet Freeze and the Vine and Westport, sadly, all these places are not the only places that black people take each other's lives.
So my thing is this.
It's terrible.
How do you feel about, we as being an 18 Divine, the press always gets us first, but what about Westport? What about the Plaza?
We can't say what about them. Like,
I'm just real.
Like, I'm not going to compare our murder rate to theirs.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all shameful.
Yeah,
so I'm not going to say, well, they had 5 and I had 1. My 1, I don't want another one. I'm not going to try to get to 5 to compare on how they're going to police them. You see what I'm saying? Preventative measures, and that's what we're going to take. So we don't wait and let things happen. We want to control them before they do because we know what's going to happen. We know what could happen. We've seen it. No one is there with us. They talk about the business, but no one is there when we're actually with the victims on the ground, taking people to the hospital in our cars, making tourniquets to save lives,
but no one wants to remember the positive,
taking their phones, calling their parents. No one knows that part of what you do.
No,
and that's what hurts us the most because I'm not going to get on there and tell you that. I'm just going to say what, like, You don't know what we go through.
And you got to think about it like a restaurant review. And it's not to compare it to it, but like when you think about reviews from restaurants, everyone thinks about the negative review. Everyone thinks about the negative experience, but no one remembers the positive things, the positive reviews, the good food that they had, the good experiences they had. But it's just like, oh, my salad came out, I didn't like it. That's all they remember. That's all they were right.
People will pay attention to that one
negative
post, and they'll miss the one that said, "I had the best time of my life."
Yes.
They'll
because
miss
negative
because they're looking
always
for the
outweighs
negative.
the positive, and they're looking for it, and that's the type of people.
Is it harder? I mean, me and T talk about everything. Is it harder being a black-owned businesswoman?
Yes.
I would say,
speak, Lord.
Well, you know, I gotta ask questions.
It's always a double standard when it comes to male and female. Something I can say, they're gonna just call me. They're gonna like, she's a bitch. If my husband said this, he's stern and he's solid. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
With her, oh, she's fierce. She's hot.
She gives
attitude.
You gotta
calm down.
She has attitude.
She's aggressive.
She's very aggressive. Don't talk to her.
You know, but I'm saying the same exact thing he's saying.
Right.
I'm saying it in the same way.
So
he's saying it.
You the crazy one.
I am.
Okay.
Only because I think that
she's passionate.
When you got passion, you are crazy.
When you're passionate about something that you love,
yes.
They
call
this
you
and
crazy.
go crazy.
They're gonna call
Sometimes
you.
You gotta cut your ear off the bullet point.
Right.
And I'm just that crazy.
Yes, I think you set a lot of records straight. This is who you are. This is who I am. So where do you see yourself and your business in 18 Divine? Because y'all, they bring it in the concerts. Okay, they bring her in national artists.
Let's talk about
the national artists.
Let's talk about how many people are employed. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how many opportunities you give it to people when no one will give them that. Let's talk about how many young black men you've taken off the street to give them a place to go to. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how many young women you've given jobs to. How many people that maybe not knew this person's name, but you gave a job to them, you gave them an opportunity. Let's talk there. So I think what we should start doing or whatever is every single time they put out those negatives about the Vine or things like that, let's start putting positives on all those posts. Let's do that. Because you are doing something that no one has done, and they're scared of that. Fear brings that to people.
We need, and especially to our cousins, sometimes camaraderie, Black Wall Street, showing wealth, showing building, no, they don't. Because once we can sustain on our own, then
they don't like it.
No one does.
No one does.
Because the black dollar is very important.
Yeah, it is.
We are the consumers.
Yeah. It is.
We are. We
it
love
feel
things.
Good. Yes.
We love things.
It.
We
yes.
love things.
I don't care what it. We love things.
Yes.
We
Cars. We acquire things. That's what we like to do.
But we got to change that narrative.
Yeah, but it's just a part of our culture.
Yeah.
From not having things. From you feel like you got.
What Lil Boosie say? I ain't never had shit, so I'm flash.
Listen, anybody with a name Little in front of their name, they do not get my respect. I'm sorry, Little Uzi,
you call me Little Skittles?
Baby, Little Skittles, Little Tiara. Y'all are not little, okay? Okay, that's a whole different story. Y'all listen, I really do appreciate you. I love our conversations behind the scene. Like, I love you. If I'm having a hard time at the museum, I would go up there and get a drink. T, can you help me? Like, she's
Don't
there
forget
for
about that fish.
They are there for me, and I really appreciate you being in the community, and I love you for that. What do you? This is my last question, so we can end this interview because we got a lot more in store. What do you see yourself in 2 years?
2 years. Hopefully, we'll still be here. We'll be building. We'll be growing this area. It'll be developing. We'll have a hand in that. We'll be enhancing the corner. We'll just help everyone get to where they want to be, even if it's just coming down in the Lincoln Building, getting a space. We just want more people down here owning their businesses, owning their destiny, living in their American dream or nightmare, whichever it is. But we want you to own that, because that's what's important to us: ownership, learning, growing from each other. I wouldn't be where I'm at without my husband, so I have a hell of a partner with me.
Shout out to
I think that's what most people don't understand. It's me.
It's a partnership.
But I have a partnership, and like most things in the world, it's better with two.
Yes. They wrapping me up, T. We love you.
We love you,
We love you. God bless you. Y'all give it up for Tiara. Bring it out, DJ.
Come on, man, baby.
Oh, is that Canyon again?
Got me thinking, babe. Tell me if you with it, cause I'm with it, babe. I haven't heard from you and I'm in it, babe. Just tell me what what to do and I get it, babe. Gucci and Prada. Trip to your crib in the middle of the night.
I don't belong here. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly. You are having the time of your life. But think twice. That's my only advice. Hey, oh, come on now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. Really think you're in control. Oh, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me. Trying to break the chains, but the chains only break me. I don't belong here, but I don't belong here.
Oh, so they dress ladies up. Now, where is Blaque Onyx Apparel located?
We are located at 4731 Truce. We are right in the Gates Plaza, across the street from the KFC.
So you guys heard earlier in the day, we were talking about the Mother's Day special that we did. And Blaque Onyx was our premier clothing sponsor for the Mother's Day. So we were able to dress women of a certain age and make them look and feel fabulous. So she has something that's sexy, she has something that's young and sophisticated, she has something that's grown and mature. So it depends on how you feel, what your mood and your occasion is. They got something for you at Blaque Onyx Apparel.
Yeah, they do.
So tell us a little bit about what we're going to see today on this show.
So we're going to showcase a classy cocktail look for the evening.
Okay, we got that classy cocktail look. Come on, baby, let me see what you got. DJ Macc, can I get some walking music?
Come on, because y'all don't see what I see. Yeah. Ooh. Wow.
All right. She's coming through. That's that black cocktail dress. Sheer mid-drip. A smash shoulder with a cutout. Sweetheart. She's coming through.
Come on, girl.
All this is available at Blaque Onyx Apparel in the Gates Plaza on 47th and Truth.
You can wear this to the brunch. You can wear this to a happy hour.
And the shoes are available at the shoe closet, located right next door.
Shout out to the
It's
shoe
2 for 1.
closet.
It's 2 for 1.
Right next door.
You get your outfit and your shoes. All right. So next up, we have my tropical resort look. Come on, Miss Miami. She's giving you. And this is plus size. So we have it available in standard, and we also have it available in plus. So ain't no breathing in that. No reason. Y'all see that? Look at her. She's supporting. She feels comfortable. She's comfortable. You can always tell the girl how happy she is, how her moves. So those shoes are from the shoe closet? The shoe closet. Oh. Yeah, that outfit is from Blaque Onyx. Oh, okay. Off the shoulders? Okay. And we have earrings. Blaque Onyx. Come on, shoes.
You better walk that
Platform with the flat heel.
In the accessories?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, and if you didn't know, she's able to wear a bra with this, ladies. Y'all know how important that is.
She got the support, baby, and the straps
All right. Okay, so everybody know the have and the have-nots. And so this is our 18th. She coming through. And she's pushing through.
Drug cartel money.
Vibes. Drug cartel money.
Drug cartel money.
Oh, drug cartel.
You better shake it like stop shaking. You better shake it, girl, break it. You better make
The bold wide leg trouser. The topic is tied with pleasure of waves.
Yes.
The oversized floppy hat.
Yes.
And shoes. All available at Blaque Onyx Apparel.
Baby.
Oh, get to the bag.
I need the pants. The way that moving the pants. I need the pants.
One more time. Take it back. Let's see it. One more time. Now, give me some music. Give me a beat. To pop it off. So here's the thing. When you're putting your looks together, it's always nice to do something unexpected. So she has a black and white monochromatic color palette that she's working, but she also threw in that yellow pop of color, which brings the outfit to life. It gives it that little something extra. So let me ask you this. Are these looks all available head to toe for under $150? Okay.
Here, just take my card. Somebody give my card right now.
So each of these looks, head to toe, shoes, bags, accessories are included, are $150 or less. So if y'all don't know, you need to stop by and see my girl Sharia. She's got an amazing sale rack, $15.
Listen, for those that need to know what that is equivalent to, that's one bundle of hair. You can get a full head to toe outfit. One bundle of eighth grade hair, premium. You can get a full head to toe outfit. So pick what you're gonna pick.
So as we get ready to wrap up, what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna have the ladies do an exit, and as they exit, I want everyone to know that I'm most proud that we have classy, sophisticated,
It's different
beautiful
shades of
women.
melanin for me.
Classy, sophisticated. You can be gorgeous, you can show a little skin, but there's a way that you do it. And these women are doing it excellent.
Let's go. Come on. Y'all better walk that walk. Y'all better walk that walk. Y'all better shake what y'all don't shake.
Go out.
Come on,
because this look is also available at Blaque Onyx Apparel.
And that's how you walk. That's how you walk as an owner, baby.
Come on, Skillet. We'll get it so we can say hi. All right. So we want to thank you guys for tuning into the fashion segment. From Quez and Friends. I'm your host, Travis Cal.
The host, Travis Cal, the fashion expert, the person that puts the looks together.
Stop it.
And I'm Skittles, y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us.
We'll see y'all soon. Season 3.
Oh, y'all done had to play. DJ Macc you didn't have to play my shit when I was getting up. You could have waited till I sit down.
The best at club VIP, gas tank on E, but all drinks on me. Wipe it out. Fresh kicks, fresh white tall tee, fresh NFL hat, fresh bows with the crease. Wipe it out. Pussy niggas wanna hit me with the heat. Real recognize real niggas don't speak. Wipe it out.
We are back. I feel a little warm.
It's
the mimosa, it just makes you warm and you start sweating.
I heard there's a little bit of vodka mixed
Excuse
in
me?
with the champagne.
I'm not complaining, but I wish somebody had told me.
Yeah, I'm telling you now. I think it's a little vodka mixed in with your champagne.
Oh, Jesus. You guys, we have an amazing guest sitting beside us. If you don't know him, I don't know. He is, I feel like you are like a staple here in Kansas City. He is a wonderful performer, wonderful singer, songwriter as well. Please give it up for Lee Langston.
Come on now, make some noise. Make some noise.
Oh my God, Lee, thank you so much for being here.
Oh man, I'm glad to be here.
I know Lee personally because, can I tell him how I know you? I mean, it's not a
Yeah,
secret.
go ahead. I'm gonna see what your version of the story is.
Okay, so Lee was singing at Harper's. It's what's the Bayou? What is it called?
It's a
now?
corner restaurant. Yeah.
Right there. It used to be called Harper's, and I would come and see him every Friday, and he had no background singers, and so like one of the bandmates was like, "Hey, you need background singers," and so I became one of his background singers for Langston and Prototype. So I know Lee. Lee, you're amazing. And I want to say openly, thank you so much for giving me that opportunity because it branched other opportunities for me. Thank you, brother.
That's what's up.
Yes. Okay.
I'm proud of you, by the
Don't
way.
you do
know,
that.
Listen, I'm always sitting back watching from afar, so I'm
Don't you do
proud
it because I'm crying. I don't want to cry.
We're not doing any crying tonight. There are no tears.
Because this lash baby will fall off.
See, we can't do lash.
The glue is hanging on by a thread.
Okay. Is it okay? All right.
All right. Okay, so everybody knows Lee. He's like a Kansas City legend. He's been around for well over 20 plus years on the active music scene as a live performer, creating music with different bands and different genres. He's all over the place.
Yes.
But what we want to know about is, Lee, how is it that you managed to, because you're a man of a certain age, we ain't going to talk about it, but you're a man of a certain age.
He's a vampire. Don't worry.
So how do you, how is it, what is it that you do? So I want to know more about your spiritual connections and what it is that you do to plug in to keep you fresh so that you're able to bounce back and give the audience the best show that you give. Because if you've ever seen Lee perform, he leaves it all on the stage every time.
Yeah.
So how do you take care of you?
Okay, so I am very much a part of the belief that you should grind. You should definitely grind, but that idea that you should that you'll sleep when you die, I don't really subscribe to that.
No, ma'am.
When I became an entrepreneur some years ago, I was just talking with Tiara about that. One of the first things I promised myself is that at least 5 out of 7 days I would get 8 hours of sleep.
Yes. Okay.
And I do that, except for when I work my church job where I got to, perform late on Saturdays and then be up bright and early to do my church job every other night.
Yeah.
I'm getting some rest. There are a couple other things that are involved in that, but rest is the first thing.
Wait a minute. What?
So what I'm hearing you say is that you make part of what you do in order for you to give back. You make yourself a priority, and you say that you're going to allow yourself the space to get what you need so that you're able to deliver to everybody else.
Self-care is huge. It's not really a part. We don't talk about it in the Black community, but self-care, mental health,
yes.
mental health.
Yes.
People keep telling us to just grind it through, or that the things we're dealing with that are real deal mental health issues are like you're supposed to power through that.
Oh my God.
Especially Black men, we're supposed to power through everything.
Wow.
And we're not supposed to, so I'll share something with you. How many people in here, I'll share with you a personal story actually. Okay. How many people keloid? Like you get a scar, you cut yourself, you keloid. Okay. So the keloid is what you can see. Now, when things happen to you internally, you can't see what's going on the inside.
Yeah.
So some of the viruses, some of the bacterial things, some of the things that happen to us affect us, our bodies on the inside. So when I was a baby, when I was a toddler, I had an illness that almost took me out. I spent a lot of time in the hospital behind it. I was in my 40s before I realized that very thing that happened when I was a toddler caused me some mental health things.
Oh no.
And I was able to manage it later on, but we just don't talk about those things.
Right.
So mental health, you all, I meditate virtually every day. I have some really, like there are rituals in my day spiritually that I take out every single day. It can be, I try to do an hour, but if it's just 10 minutes, it's 10 minutes. Like I recommend everybody in here to set every part of your life in front of you on something.
Yeah.
That you can see it, see every part of your life. And there's nothing that's not, like some people think some things are too raw or too seedy. Every part of your life. God, work, sex, relationships, finances, career, set it all in front of you and take some time every day to look at that.
That's good.
So
look at it.
So what I hear you saying is that you're being very intentional about everything that you do.
Yes.
And by being intentional, it helps keep you grounded. It helps give you the fuel that you need so that you can move forward with your I ams and your whats and able to manifest the things and bring forth your talent and your gifts, which inspire other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's a trickle down. So by you being healthy and taking care of yourself, you're able to put forth.
Yeah.
And by you being able to put forth, you inspire other people and they're able to help the next person, and it goes on and on and on.
Yes.
But it starts with taking care of yourself first.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they say on every airplane that you get on to, if the air pressure changes in the cabin, take the mask and put it on yourself first.
Right.
And I've had to learn that. I've really had to learn that. I was not, like, that's all kind of new. I've been pouring into the community, you know this, for as long as I've been in it. And at some point I had to stop and start putting my own mask on first. The reason they say that to you when you get on flights is because if you try to put the mask on your child and the air pressure drops, you'll pass out. Then you killed you and the child. Put your mask on first, then help the child.
That's a word. That's
See what I'm saying? So, I just want to say, Lee, I know we took a different direction, but tell us, where can we find you? I wanted to find out some different shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know that Lee's a phenomenal talent.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to find out, how do you take care of this talent? And so thank you for sharing these ideas and these concepts and these principles and bringing that to the Quez and Friends Present stage. Because it's something that we need to talk about in our community and make sure that we're all acknowledging that we all need to take care of ourselves. First and foremost.
And before we go, I just want you, I want you to tell everyone, just very briefly, some work that you've done in Kansas City, like your tribute shows, the things that you contributed to the music scene, if you can, like in 30 seconds.
I'll do it real quick. Okay, so if you just Google or search Langston Officially on most platforms, you'll come to me. There are a couple of other things. There's Langston Officially. There's my band Langston and Prototype. There's my company Langston's Hughes, which is Hues, Langston's Hughes Entertainment. There are a lot more things that are coming. Stay tuned. Some of the things I can't talk about yet. I have a residency every Friday night. When Lonnie McFadden moved over to the Ambassador, they asked me to take his spot over at the Phoenix. So I'm at the Phoenix every Friday from 4:30 to 8:30.
That's awesome.
Every Friday, it's no reason.
What else? So you asked questions about things that I've done. I think since 2009, I think I have produced about 60 plus shows here in the city.
My God.
That it started as the tribute shows because I just started. I wanted to, when I was looking around, I was seeing all of these artists that I was appreciating, and I was like, how can I bring them all on one stage? Because they were all telling me that no one was, like, they weren't having opportunities, and there's a lot of clicky things that happen. So I just started pulling in. Like, if I heard a voice, I was like, this feels right for this show.
Right.
This look feels right for this show. You know, I would just pull them in, and I just kept doing it. And then just started diving off into theme shows and other things. And I'm a music director for a church. There's a couple of other things just music and art and creative things.
I mean, and again, you've been a staple in this community for so long, and we appreciate you and we love you.
I love y'all. I'm looking around.
Thank you.
So Travis is a classmate of mine.
What?
Way back in the day.
Oh, you know
Like,
what?
I've known Lee since I was 12
Thank
years
you,
old.
Lee, for coming on the show.
We got a question from Skittles, and then we're out of here.
Oh, we got a question. Oh, sing. If you could, brother, just...
Yo, I've been drinking, like
it's okay.
drinking.
Everything good.
Oh, Lord. And then we gotta go. I've been so many places in my life and time. Sung a lot of songs, wrote some bad rhymes. Acted out my life on stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. We gotta wrap it up. It's time for the next artist to come up on the stage. Give it up for Lee Langston.
Thank you, y'all. Give it up for Lee Langston with Brunch with Quez and Friends and my girl Kimology.
Yes.
We will see you guys next season, season 3. Same host, y'all. Same host. Season 3, same host. It's on camera. Same host. Skittle said same host.
Same host, he said what he said.
Tiara, what you want?
I bet you won't. 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 We can die when it's time to die. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. You need to get your
I'm very grateful to share Gangsta Goodies whenever I have the opportunity. So I'm a gangsta. I know one of my mentors said to me when we first started this 4 years ago, he's like, you're not a gangsta. You know, you have an MBA, you're well-spoken, you're this, you're that. I said, dude, don't get it twisted, okay? I am a straight gangsta.
Talk to him.
First of all, I'm from the hood.
Okay.
I raised 2 girls by myself.
Okay. Yes,
ma'am.
Went back to school, got my bachelor's degree and my master's degree. And I graduated with a 3.82 GPA.
Okay.
As an adult now.
Okay.
Working full-time and part-time.
Okay.
Dance coach at one daughter's high school. PTA president at the other daughter's school. I said, if that ain't a fucking gangster, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. So now you gotta make some noise. So hence, Gangsta Goodies Kitchen.
Yes.
So we believe that, especially when it comes to our people.
Okay.
Another thing I said to him too was, he said, you know, you're gonna pigeonhole yourself, you know, because of the name. And I said, look at here, I don't know how to be nobody but a black woman, okay?
Exactly.
So I'm talking to my people, okay? And so if Becky and Karen, if it's speaking to her, then come on, Becky and Karen, I want you to watch too. I want you to spend your money too. But I can't tell a white woman's story. I can only tell my story, and as a black woman. And so we believe that being in the kitchen and cooking together is uniquely positioned to help bring families and communities together one meal at a time.
Yes.
And that's why we do it. I'm not a chef. Again, I have an MBA. I'm not a chef. I'm a home cook. I love food. And my mother used the kitchen as a tool to make sure that her family was rooted. Yes. To make sure that my brothers and I knew how to work together as a team. I learned who my mother was as a woman in the kitchen.
Yes.
Sitting on the porch on Saturdays, picking and cleaning collard greens with her. I learned how to play jacks on the kitchen floor. And so for our people, the kitchen carries so much value.
Yes.
And we have just overlooked it for so long. And so we do the show for that reason. And it's not about my cooking skills. Trust me, it's not. Because I ain't the best. You know, now I get down. Okay, I can get down.
Like you gotta give yourself more credit.
I've
been stuck
I can
in
get
the
down.
YouTube.
But it's really about the guest. When the guest comes on the show, it's about the guest story, what they bring to our community, their nonprofit organizations, their mentoring programs, their businesses. You know, so it's all about what our guests are bringing to our people.
So you're giving your guests a platform
absolutely
through food. Again, how we gain knowledge and information from our mothers through food, through the kitchen, through cooking. That's a beautiful thing.
That's it.
So Ms. Sheila, can you tell us when you got started, how long you've been running the YouTube page, just how long you've been just doing your show?
Yes. So we started Gangsta Goodies Kitchen December the 18th, 2016.
Okay.
And so we are in our 4th season. And we do that. We cater small events. We develop, we're working on now what we call Gangsta Style. And so Gangsta Style is everything for your home. Hell, I figure if Rachel Ray can have her name on pots and pans, why come I can't?
Exactly.
You sure can.
Okay?
And
so I have finally nailed down a local young black man who is a wood maker.
Yes.
And I got my first cutting board prototype.
Is this
and
like,
the
is this
other
Woodworks
day.
KC? Is this Woodworks KC?
Yes.
I found him on his
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. And so the first products out the gate are going to be cutting boards, wine racks, and spice racks. With Gangsta Goodies name on it. Again, if Rachel Ray can do it, why come we
Well,
can't?
you got my money. I just got a house, so I need things in my house. So I'm there. Mike, you got any questions you want to ask me?
I just have one question. Before actually birthing the podcast and really getting started that first official day or first official show, what was the inspiration that made you want to even
to do that?
To do this one, yes.
So, you know, I am a believer in that each of us have a purpose. Okay?
Right.
And it's up to us to figure out what that is. And so I believe that a part of my purpose is simply to share, to connect, and to help elevate.
Exactly.
And so that is what my mother did. That is what I watched my mother do growing up. And so Gangsta Goodies Kitchen is my mother's legacy. So I often talk about her. She's no longer here with me physically, but when I'm telling you, my mother is all over it, you know? And so it has opened up doors that I would have never imagined. So is anyone here familiar with All Recipes magazine? Yes. And you go to allrecipes.com when you're looking for a recipe.
Right. I'm looking for something to cook for dinner.
Right. So if you get this month's issue of All Recipes magazine, turn to page 32, and you're gonna see this gangster in there. 3-page spread.
Way to go, way to go, way to go. Now that's
Is gangsta on an international level.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Look at how we got
playing.
these gems right here in
Right
KC,
here in
y'all.
Kansas City, yes.
Look at how we got these gems in here in KC. So, Miss Sheila, drop your socials. It's going to appear on the bottom of the screen. Where can people see you, contact you, websites, social medias? Let them know where they can find you so that we can get some gangsta goodie information.
Yes. So everything is gangsta now, okay? GANGSTA.
Okay.
Okay, gangsta. Goodies Kitchen. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and our website is gangstagoodieskitchen.com.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Well, DJ Macc, you better take us out with something gangsta.
Some gangsta,
from Miss Sheila,
yeah.
okay? Thank y'all. We're going to see y'all here back. Season 3 of Brunch with Quez and Friends. Give your round of applause for Miss Sheila from Gangsta Goodies, okay?
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck on me. I said my face bomb, ass tight, rack stuck up, shack height, jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening last night, hit him with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag bustin', not the Bentley band, take a man, Balenciaga brought it back, and all these bitches fuck. It's big bags bustin', not the Bentley band, take a man, working back, party back, and all you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
I'm gonna need y'all to get up on y'all feet for this song because I don't perform for free. I was like, God, what the hell is that? I'm excited to do this. Are you ready, DJ Macc? Let's do this.
I'm excited.
Slow down, girl, let me love you. Darling, I care for you more than my own strength.
Who, me?
Darling, I care for you more than goodness and wealth. Check this out. You can have just one night, or you can have every night if you play it true. Yeah. You can have just one day, or you can have every day if your heart is pure. Oh yeah. Listen, slow down.
Y'all, Quez is singing.
Girl, let me love you. Hey, hey. Slow down. Hey. Girl, let me love you. What you say? You ready? Hey, hey, hey.
Baby, I've been fantasizing, just looking in your eyes. You know I'm looking for more. You got what I've been searching for.
Yeah.
Kind of love don't come around like this. I'm not one to play around like this. It's so real. I love how it feels.
What you say? What?
Love the way we slowly sway. Love the way we think the same things. Love it when we move.
They Travis.
When we move.
What you say, baby?
We get up every night. We could have every day. Ooh, I want you to. I need you. Slow down, slow
Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta move it.
Girl, let me love you. Let me love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Girl, let me love you. This is my favorite part. Check this out. Watch this.
I wanna see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Not just the thrill of today.
Check this out.
Just don't love us be borrowed. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is the price that we.
Now we need y'all to say it with us. What you say? Come on. Come on. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Girl, let me love you.
You better sing.
I'm not singing. Slow down.
Slow down, slow down.
Girl, let me love. Now can we hear the audience? Come on. Let me hear you say what?
Slow down.
Now y'all sit down. I'm sitting y'all. Y'all got to go island, man. Let me love you.
Slow down, slow down. Let me get to know you.
One more time.
Slow down.
Without the music, a cappella, because we can sing.
Let me love you.
One more time.
One more time.
Slow down.
Give us a hand, y'all, because I don't do this no more. I was nervous as hell, y'all.
You were nervous when you ate
Season 2, we are performing finally.
I want to hear season 3. I don't even want to hear none of
Okay,
that.
y'all. Where everybody at?
Season 3. Y'all see how you just gonna play me like
that? You know I can't talk about this right now in front of everybody. Listen, y'all, I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. I got a whole team that helps me. So Cece, let's get you up here. She's my new social media person.
Yes, yes.
Y'all give it up for social media. Listen, all these times y'all be trying to bug me on Facebook, it don't be me sometimes. It literally be her controlling all of my Facebook. Moon, get your ass up here. She is my developer. Like, she gets me all my big sponsors and people to support Quez and friends. So there's Moon, y'all.
Y'all put your hands together for the team.
I'm gonna show y'all my team.
You can't get it done without the team.
I can't do nothing without the team. Eric, where you at? Y'all listen, Eric, he's my assistant. He helps me out.
Eric is the glue that holds it all together.
Listen, we're Al. Come on, Al. Al was handling my door all season. Y'all had to deal with him with my vendors. Al took care of everything all season. Come on, Al. You gotta come up here. We gotta get a group picture with everybody. Brittany is my stylist, y'all. She's my stylist. Brittany gets me with the juice sometimes. I don't like to do it. Who else? Anita. I don't see Anita, but let's shout out to Anita.
Yes, y'all, put your hands together for
Listen,
Anita.
the DJ who had to deal with me all season, DJ Macc, y'all, DJ Macc.
DJ Macc.
Listen, I have vendors that come, and my main point of having vendors is to make sure all of them make money. That's why I have vendors. So shout out to the vendors. Can y'all make sure y'all shout out the vendors? Say shout out to the vendors.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now y'all go get y'all jewelry, go get y'all lotions, go get some purses. It's everything over there.
Yes, we want to shout out all the vendors. So
Yes.
we got JC Styling and Profiling. We got Style Therapy with Lynette. We all love Lynette. I'm wearing a hat from Style Therapy right now.
Yeah.
And we also have Soy. Is that Soy Bella? Soy Bella. Soy Bella.
Yes.
We have K&B Creations.
Yes.
Soul Rebel, LaShawn Mack. Hey girl, hey, congratulations on your engagement.
Yes, baby.
Black love in the building.
Ow.
And the Yes
The
shop
Yes.
by Miss Thang.
And she's an Aries too. So listen, let me announce the coldest host for season 2, y'all. Season 2. If y'all not following me, please follow our YouTube channel, Quez Presents. It has all the episodes. Everything we do is taped, so you might see yourself on tape. All right. Wait. Shout out to the man who makes all our videos happen. Get your now. Put that camera down. Okay. Somebody hold the camera for Eric. Hold the camera so he can get him on camera.
We gotta see the man behind the
The
scenes.
man who puts this and makes everything look good for Quez Presents. It's this man right here. All the videos I share, all the editing, I get on their nerves, but he makes it happen. And I'm not nothing without a team. So give it up for my video guy, y'all. I'm telling you, want something to happen, get you a team and you can make it. All right, to my host, to my co-host, Tahira, you're on the stage. Give it up for Tahira. Give it up for Mike. Mike, get your ass on stage. Give it up for Skittles. Give it up for Travis.
Woo, woo.
Give it up for Chemology. Anita, where you was? I was saying your name and you was here. Come here. Listen, y'all, all season she had to deal with me. I know I'm crazy, but sometimes just to have all season, but I love you. Thank you for dealing with me.
You're the king. You're the king.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you. Again, she said, again, thank y'all for coming. Listen, we're not here September. I'm on vacation. I'm going to New York Fashion Week. Catch me out there. I'm taking off, y'all. I need a break. But October, we'll be back with a new season. I love you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you. Zonji, I need you to come off stage right quick. I just need my host. So they can get pictures, baby. I love you. I'm going to get back on. But listen, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody. DJ Macc. You ready to take it out for the last time until October? And listen, y'all, I'm making over 3 ladies in October. So you know anybody that has breast cancer or dealing with breast cancer, it's Breast Cancer Month. We're doing it again in October. Breast Cancer Month, we're making over 3 ladies. So come back October and we'll be back. All right, love y'all. God bless you.